Hello and welcome back. In the previous video, we saw how we can edit the gradient colors used in the United States heat map Excel template. In this video, we are going to see how we can edit the colors by data ranges. So this is our Excel template, which can help you create such heat maps for United States using the data at the state level, the data that you can input, and there are some additional features as well. In this video, we're going to talk mostly about the color option, which is use data ranges. And here, in order to enable this feature, we will choose yes. And what happens now is Excel will try to use the color data or the color by data ranges information that we have provided in this little table. In order to understand how this table works, you can see that any state with the data value from 0 to less than 1001 will be shown in green color. So for example, Alaska has 710, and so it's colored with green. And any state with a value from 1001 to less than 2501 will be shown in blue. And you can take an example here, which would be Idaho is 1568. So Idaho is colored in blue. And so that is how this color table works. And there are 6 different ranges that you can set. We have used 5 here. You can also enter one more here. So there are 6 possible ranges of data that you can set up. And there are 7 colors to choose from. So these are the 7 possible colors. And for example, both the 0 and the last one are both green. So I would want to change this to, let's say, yellow. And now the values greater than 10,001 will change now to yellow. So this is great. Now, what we are going to do in this tutorial is to see how we can edit one of these colors, because these are the 7 default colors, and I'm sure that you may want to use your own color of your preference, and we will see how we can do that very, very easily. The first thing we need to do is to make sure that the new color that you want to set is allowed to be entered in these cells, because as you can see, this is a drop-down menu with the data validation. So it won't let you type in any value you would prefer. So the first thing is we need to change that. So I'm going to select these cells, which are the cells, these 6 cells, and I am going to go to the data ribbon and go to data validation, select data validation. And for this example, we're going to replace blue with purple. So I'm going to select the blue text and replace it with purple. Great. And then I'm going to hit OK. And so now we have enabled purple as one of the options in the dropdown. So that's the first step. Now, the next thing is to make sure that the conditional formatting rules will be set up to consume the new value of purple. So what we're going to do now is to go to the home ribbon, conditional formatting, manage rules, choose the sheet map, and now you'll have a set of rules. And since we want to change the blue to be purple, I'm going to click on this rule which has the blue color, and I'm going to hit edit rule. And you can see that there is a formula which is looking for some specific value, exactly here, blue. And so I am going to select this blue and type purple instead. And then the last thing we need to do is to make sure we hit format and change the blue to purple and hit OK. And OK again. So now we have established all the connections. Now, why do we not see any purple? Because we haven't really assigned purple to any of the data ranges. So the blue, so you saw that some colors changed, and that's because blue is no longer a valid rule that this template can understand, because we have replaced blue from all the formulas. So now what we are going to do is to change this blue to purple, because we don't want blue anymore, we want purple. So once I select purple for this range, you will see that the states with a value of from 1001 to less than 2501 will be now in purple instead of blue. So that is how easily and quickly we changed one of the colors that is available to you. So there are 7 colors that you can set up, and you can go to each one of those and replace it with the color of your choice You can follow exactly the same steps that we did. And if there are any questions about this feature, please leave them in the comments and I will be very, very happy to respond. Thank you very much for watching the video.